today we're going to read a book called Brainstorm Bear. And now we're focusing today on reading with expression. So instead of reading and sounding like a robot, we're going to try and read so that it is nice and flowy and that we are stopping at all of our full stops and making sure that we are adding in a bit of excitement into our reading. So I'm going to try and model that today. And then when you guys go do your read yourself, you guys get to have a turn. So let's have a little read of our Brainstorm Bear book. Now I'm assuming it's got something to do with this bear up in a tree, but I'm not really understanding why the bear is up in the tree in the first place. So let's have a little read and I'll try and model some expression. Now we've got some words to know. So we've got bouncing, brainstorm, distance, trail, trampoline, and yard sale. Sam was getting up tables in the driveway. He noticed a brown bear up a tree nearby. "Mum, there's a bear over there," Sam called. "What if it comes down and attacks us?" asked Sam's little sister Sarah. Mrs. Miller took Sarah's hand. "We'll keep a safe distance away," she replied. "We need to get the bear down before our yard sale starts," Sam said. "We could always cancel the yard sale," Mrs. Miller said. "I put up so many signs," Sam groaned. "I know we can get the bear to come down if we just brainstorm the right idea." Okay, notice how I'm trying to make all of my sentences flowy, but I'm also stopping at all of my full stops. "Like the idea you had for the squirrels?" his mum asked. 2 weeks before, Sam tried to stop the squirrels from eating all the birdseed. He dug a pit around the bird feeder and ruined his mother's tulips. Silly. "This is different," Sam said. "I promised you I'd draw all my ideas first before I actually do anything. We could move our trampoline under the tree so the bear could jump onto it," Sarah suggested. It's a good idea, actually. Sam drew the idea on his notepad. He pictured the bear bouncing high into the air. "I think the trampoline is too bouncy, Sarah," he said. Does look a little bit too bouncy in his plan. "Mum, what would you do to get the bear out of the tree?" Sarah asked. "I'd play a really bad song from the radio," Mrs. Miller laughed. Sam drew the idea on his notepad. He imagined the bear climbing even higher in the tree to get away from the noise. "If you play a bad song, the bear will never come down," Sam sighed. "Look, the bear's eating something up there," Sarah said. He's probably found some nuts that were stashed away by squirrels," Mrs. Miller said. Good idea. "I've got it!" Sam shouted. He scribbled his plan into the notepad and showed Sarah and his mum. "We can make a trail of nuts leading back to the forest," Sam said. "Let's get nuts!" Sarah yelled. It's a better idea, don't we think? "All right, let's try it," Mrs. Miller said. Everyone raced to the chestnut tree in the backyard. "We're going to get that bear out of the tree," Sam shouted. While they were gathering their chestnuts, the bear climbed down from the tree. Sam returned just in time to see the bear disappear into the woods behind the neighbor's house. "Ah, the bear's gone," he said. "Look on the bright side," Mrs. Miller said. "At least you can have the yard sale now." She smiled, and it says bear safe because this is an American book. In many places, bears sometimes come close to people's homes. If you see a bear near your house, do not go near it. Back away slowly and calmly and go inside your house. Stay inside and call your local Department of Wildlife if you need help. So that's probably not so much for us. Somewhere in America, they might have bears in their backyard. So your activity for today is to find a good fit book. So you can do your Reading A to Z online, so you've all got your logins for that, or you can just find a book around a house and give some expression a go instead of reading like a robot. That might mean that you need to pick a book that you have read before so that you know what the words are that are coming. And just a reminder, we're stopping at our full to take a breath. And if you want to give some different characters voices a go, you're more than welcome. You've got lots of characters in your book. So happy reading. Enjoy your day.